Karatbars store.
Okay, guys, this is going to be an opportunity for those that want to take advantage of it. When Harold was explaining this, you know, I thought, you know, with me personally, we have came full circle. I've came full circle in this company. As many of you know, my husband and I helped create the ADT Authorized Dealer Program that went nationwide. This was back in the 80s. It went really well. There was a lot of money to be made. We had 32 offices in 9 states, but we also had a lot of sister dealers that we brought in. They were ADT authorized dealerships. And there was a total of about 1,800 of those sister dealerships that we got a piece off of every month, okay? And the way that worked, you opened up a shop, okay? And you're an independent dealer, but you're an authorized ADT dealer. And of course, we would sell the monitoring contracts, correct? You know, so if you got your $29.95 a month monitoring, $39, whatever it was, we would do those contracts, get those contracts done every Friday. We sent those contracts into ADT. ADT would check off the contracts, make sure that they were all correct. And the following Friday, they would hand us over $1,300 for every completed contract. Okay.
Wow.
There was also, I mean, and you think about putting thousands of those in a week, it starts adding up. When you start looking at sister dealerships and getting a piece of that, that money grows really, really fast. You're able, since you're getting the money up front, you're able to pay out really nice commissions to your staff, be completely staffed the whole 9 yards. So it covers your infrastructure, your everything, and you're making some serious money. Now, this is Main Street, right? Been here, I've done this. We called it authorized dealer programs. I know Harold mentioned the word franchise. Franchise in Germany may mean something different than what it means in the US. So for those of you in North America, I would prefer you not to use the word franchise. Use the term authorized dealer, okay? Now, here are your shops. Think your T-Mobile shops, your AT&T shops, but you have a Karatbars shop. In that shop, you'll have the availability to sell the K1 iPhone or the K1 phones. You'll also have the computers. I think you've got some more pictures here. They've already done the schematics on these offices. Okay, so you can see all of this. There will be a room. You'll have your main showroom, but there will also be a room that will be playing videos, or a trainer can be in there to where you can have local meetings and all of that. You can bring people in as affiliates and let them take part of the entire Karatbar ecosystem. Okay, this is
you see like the Apple store where all the K1s are on the desk, the K2, the K3, the WIM, the WIM1, the WIM2, and all the other products that are to come. The sit down areas, there's a CEM in there, you know, a little coffee machine in there.
And I'll go ahead and tell you, I have committed to Harold to have the first one. It'll be here in Nashville. Tammy will have, she's committed to the second one in Hendersonville. And I know Michael couldn't get his mouth unlocked, but I know he was saying, without saying it, that he wanted one. So gang, this is what takes us to a different level.
Man.
This is where credibility, you've got legitimacy on Main Street. It's about the brand. The brand is on Main Street. When we talked about making Karatbars a household name, this is the next step within the ecosystem, is bringing it to Main Street. You may not be able to get them all to meetings, but they're going to see those lights on the side of the road in these stores. Now, again, think about, and I'm not mentioning any names, think about you've got this store. And with the phones, for example, you know, it's peer-to-peer, you know, peer-to-peer encryption over the phone, you know, voice over blockchain. But if I want to call the local utility company, I still need cell service because they don't have a K1 phone. So I still need my service. I can probably lower my package down quite a bit and save some money, right? So I can have that phone and that SIM card in there where I can use my phone to call locally or somebody that doesn't have, you know, a K1 phone, right? So in this shop, let's say that there is a telecommunications company that they have partnered with, and you sell a contract, and remember, go back to ADT and our monitoring contracts, and they pre-fund you those funds every time you write a contract. So y'all can put 2 and 2 together and know where I'm going from here. Now, the difference is Britt and I did this and built this business up, the ADT Authorized Dealer Program. Some of you know the story, some of you do not. We did this for 11 years. At the end of the 10 years, our contract stated that we would start getting our back-end money. The back-end money at that time was somewhere in the neighborhood of $30 million, okay? You can watch this all. There's a show called American Greed to prove my point. Tyco came in and bought out ADT in the 11th year. Then we started getting the hymns, the haws, all of that stuff. Where's your money? Where's my money? And next thing you know, the SEC takes them down. The story's out there. Dennis Kowalski, I was a front row seat there. I saw it all. Harold and I was discussing this on Saturday night, and he said the beautiful part of this is it's over the blockchain and all the checks and balances. They can't steal your money. Boom. Boom. There's no more.
And Shirley, I want to stop on the screen right here. Shirley, you know how you talked about people coming in to use the CEM? Look at the CEM. Imagine the traffic in your store.
Right. People that have never heard, don't know about the affiliate program. And, you know, Michael, you asked Harold a really important question, which I get a lot. And you ask him, you know, face to face, you know, Harold, what happens when all of this goes Main Street and this and that? You know, what happens to the affiliate base? You want to share with them the words he told you? Sunday sitting out on the patio. Can you hear me?
Frozen again.
I think he's frozen. Well, basically what Harold said was not Lucian, but Dr. I'll get my names right. This is what happens when you start getting older, and I got a birthday this month, so it's kicking in. I need my MCT oil. But basically what he looked at Michael, and he said, Michael, networking is my baby. There, Michael's back. Michael, can you share with him when you asked Harold about the networking side, the affiliate base on Sunday, the words that he shared with you and told you about networking? He's freezing. He keeps freezing on me.
Am I there?
Yeah, there you are. But what did he say to you? Yes. I think he's really freezing up. Okay, without further ado, he said, networking is my baby. We will always have the networking part. So just hang out and watch. Harold's got so many surprises in his little bag of goodies that you don't have a clue where this is coming. But Ty, when you said, if you think you're thinking big, you're not thinking big enough, think bigger. This thing gets bigger and bigger and bigger every time we turn around.